Hello everyone, welcome to Movie Miners, and on this Valentine's Day, let's look at some of the best teen dramas on Netflix that will set you up for a romantic and emotional night. Before starting the video, consider subscribing to our channel. We recommend movies and analyze films. Now, let's get to the video. At number 5, Half of It. At its core, the Half of It is about a young girl trying to discover her sexuality and coming to terms with it. Ellie Chu is an introverted, shy, and an A student. She writes assignments for her classmates for a prize as a way of earning an extra income. But she gets a special request from Paul Munsky to write a love letter to Aster, his crush. After initial doubts, she agrees. But things begin to change when Ellie starts falling for Esther. Of course, even a movie that is already dealing with a sensitive and complicated subject needs drama, and the Half of It has a lot of it. Ellie Chu's character is well thought out, and the movie itself is almost perfect. If you're in the mood for some melodrama, watch the Half of It. At number 4, 5 Feet Apart. It's hard enough to make a unique teen drama on usual characters, let alone on characters who cannot physically touch each other. Stella is a teenage girl diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. She spends most of her time in a hospital ward. There, Stella meets Will, another teenager fighting cystic fibrosis as well. While Stella lives on a rigid schedule, Will is more carefree and open. But both know that if they come too close, they risk cross-infection, which is life-threatening. 5 Feet Apart is a touching story. The challenge faced by lead characters will make anyone feel for them. I could even sympathize with Stella's dead sister in the movie, and that should tell a lot about characters who actually do show up. At number 3, All the Bright Places. From the outset, All the Bright Places feels like a serious drama. On an early morning run, Theodore Finch finds Violet Markey standing on the edge of a bridge. Luckily, he succeeds in bringing her down safely. Theodore and Violet go to the same school and even attend the same geography class. As Theodore partners with Violet on an assignment, they start falling for each other. Initially, Violet's loss will make anyone sympathize with her, but as the story progresses, we realize that Theodore is also battling a complex past. The movie shows that loss of one's innocence can be as devastating and ugly as losing a loved one. At number 2, Edge of 17. The Edge of 17 is the funniest movie on the list, and probably the only movie that can be categorized as a typical teen comedy. But the movie is much more than just that. Nadine Franklin is a beautiful 17-year-old who doesn't know that she is beautiful. During her childhood, Nadine was only close with her father. After his death, Nadine's only source of support was her friend Krista. During a party, Krista sleeps with Nadine's brother Darian, and this strains their friendship. Nadine may be a fun character, but inside her funny shell is a troubled girl, neglected and mistreated. She keeps pushing away anyone who tries to help her, but as the movie shows, no one is beyond help. This movie may not have aged well, but it is entertaining and even deep. If you like teen rom-coms, then you will enjoy The Edge of 17. At number 1, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Charlie is a clinically depressed teenager. He joins a high school after successfully graduating from a mental health care institution. At a football game, Charlie meets Sam and her brother Patrick. They invite him to a party, and after having a wheat brownie, Charlie, for the first time, opens up to Sam about his friend's suicide. The relationship evolves from there, and Charlie starts developing feelings for Sam. The Perks of Being a Wallflower is an absolute classic. It's one of those movies that never gets old. Seriously, the movie was released in 2012, and I'm sure that anyone who watches the movie even today will enjoy it. The eccentric, detailed, and realistic characters of this movie totally eclipse the script. It's the characters who drive this movie. Watch the film if you're in the mood for some offbeat, deep film. I'm sure you'll end up adding it to your all-time favorites. And those are the 5 teen dramas you can watch with your Valentine. For more such content, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. We come up with a video every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Thank you guys, see you in the next video.